Tuesday would make 6 months since that June tornado hit the Moss Point community.
News 25's Austin Lindsay revisited the area to see the strides the city's making in their attempts to rebuild.
And that's what we take from this, even though it was a bad situation, we hate it happen, but let's take this tragedy and use it as an opportunity to make it better.
6 months have passed since a tornado ripped through the city of Moss Point. But since the clearing of debris, hope has shed a new light on residents working to rebuild their homes and lives.
So happy, elated, and this is something that I've been wanting for a long time, and I give all the credit to God.
Betty Holloway is one of the few Moss Point residents being assisted by the Amish who are with Disaster Aid Ohio under Mennonite Disaster Services. Along with the help of the gentleman, Holloway is going to receive a new home after months of not knowing what the future holds. A few blocks away, Tracy Mann is preparing for her home to be demolished and then rebuilt, which has stood since 1808.
I was so used to being in the house as is, but not knowing the amount of damage that the house had sustained prior to the storm, and then during the storm, it really just brought everything to the light.
Mayor Billy Knight says it's evident some things will not be the same as they once were. He says his focus is to rebuild, but to continue to revitalize the downtown district of Moss Point and foster economic development on I-10 and the 613 highway exit.
There will be spots and pockets of the area in which they'll be different. That, people remember how this time before, and it's not looking that way now because they didn't come back the way they were. That could be a good thing in some cases, and sometimes it may not be, but I think in most cases it's going to be good. It's going to be much better than it was before.
One thing that is for certain after 6 months is that the city of Moss Point is resilient and that unwanted change can sometimes bring about positive outcomes.
Be neighborly and look out for one another. It's kind of hard to find those kind of people. And I find that in these people right here, the Amish people.
So I remember in this time in Moss Point, people came together from all over the country, and the people of Moss Point also came together to help each other. And that's why we have come back together, come back as fast as we have.
In Moss Point, Austin Lindsay, WXXV, News 25.